How to create a marketing brochure for your practice that works. With so much focus on what sort of marketing will reach people's screens, it's important not to forget about what you can create that will reach people's hands. One form of marketing that's worth putting effort into is a brochure. A well-made brochure can be a key channel of generating leads and earning new patients. Start out with a goal. So, why create a brochure in the first place? That's an essential question for you to answer before you get started. Perhaps there is a key demographic you would like to grow in, a specific part of town where you want to gain more patients, or a certain product you want to sell more of. As with any marketing campaign, your goal needs to be clearly laid out. For instance, if your goal is to create partnerships with dentists in the area and have them refer their patients to you, your brochure will look a lot different than if your goal is to get more college students as patients. The latter will be far more casual and may focus on promoting Invisalign, ceramic braces, or mascot braces, while the former will be filled with highly technical and professional language. Invest in good copy. Far too often, people create a brochure with a heavy focus on attention-grabbing images and fancy fonts. These are all great, but they don't help you convert without quality copy. Take the time to think of engaging headlines and short paragraphs that draw people in and keep them wanting to know more. Ultimately, the goal of your campaign will guide how the copy is authored. The cover of your brochure should include a headline targeted at the group of people you're trying to reach, and the subheaders and paragraphs throughout should come at an intentional flow and sequence that leads readers to calls to action. Creativity has more free rein when writing and designing brochures, since there's no need to factor in SEO. Put the reader first and focus on the elements of your practice that offer the most value to them. If you're promoting in a lower-income area, put a special emphasis on convenient payment plans. If you're attending a college event, make sure your brochure clearly lays out how convenient Invisalign is. Be sure to also make your contact information and social media accounts clearly visible. Make your brochure visually attractive. People have less patience than ever when it comes to consuming print media, so the key with your brochure will be to keep things uncluttered. From the photos you include to the fonts you choose, your brochure should be crisp and pleasant to look at. Don't overstuff with information just to make sure you include everything. Hit the highlights with concise language and bullet points, and trust your CTAs to guide them to more answers by contacting you. This will keep your brochure looking clean, increasing the chances readers will browse the whole thing, and that it achieves the goals you set out when you started. How to create a marketing brochure for your practice that works.